guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I thought I'd share with you kind of like my go-to products that I've been loving. So I'm going to start off with lip products first, I think. So for lips I actually have 3 different products. These are just things that like I will reach for quite a lot lately. So 2 of them are actually from Primark. Now the first one I have is this one, which is kind of like a morphy brown colour. I never thought I'd wear a lipstick this kind of colour, but I kind of tried it out in one of my videos last year and I feel like it actually complements my skin tone alright, which is weird because before actually trying it, just looking at it like in a packet like this, because I'm so fair skin, like my skin tone is really pale, I thought it would kind of clash, but I actually quite like it. So I've been wearing this quite a lot for like my more natural looking makeup kind of thing. So there's that one. Now the next Primark lipstick that I actually have is this one, which is a really nice rosy kind of like plummy colour. This kind of colour lipstick I always tend to go for, I have done since I've started makeup. I feel like it complements my brown eyes really well and I'm always drawn to it, no matter if it's a lipstick, lip gloss, whatever it may be. If it's in this shade it will pique my interest. These actually go on as kind of like a velvety formula, and then they dry down as a matte, but they're still really comfortable. Now this, the other one, and 2 other products of the same kind of packaging and stuff like that. The other one is a bit of a deeper cherry colour, and I have one that's like a peachy colour, which I used to wear all the time actually, but I put it in my pocket when I was out and it's not in there now, so I feel like I've lost it, which is a bit of a shame. But you could get 4 of these for £4, which is great because it's £1 each, and they work so well. Like they last quite a while as well. I actually have this one on my lips today, and on top of that I actually have this one, which is by Essence. I actually picked this up in Wilkinson's, believe it or not, which is strange because I feel like this is the only makeup product that I've ever picked up from there before. But I was after a gloss because it's just been a while and I wanted to kind of jump back on it and see if I like it again, which I actually do. I'll put this on top of that one, as I've just said, but this was like £2 as well, and it's just really like sparkly and pretty, and most importantly it's not sticky. Like I can't stand feeling like with most glosses that you put on and it'll just feel really tacky and sticky all the time. I hate that, where this one isn't sticky at all and it smells kind of like rhubarb sweets, which is really nice. So yeah, there's that one. Now for eyes, I actually have 2 eyeliners. The first one is this one, which is Super Definition, and it is by Avon. Now the tip of it is like a felt tip, so it's really easy to apply. This one's actually empty at the minute, which is a little bit of a shame because I always feel a little bit naked when I'm wearing makeup and I don't have eyeliner on, just because like the minute I started wearing it, when I don't wear it, it seems weird. It feels like my makeup isn't quite complete. So I would recommend this one. I do feel like I need to get another one of liquid eyeliners as well, so I'm kind of on the hunt for one of those, because it's like, even though I'd recommend this, it's quite difficult to get hold of sometimes unless you know somebody who does Avon, because I've not actually tried ordering Avon online before. So if anybody has actually done that and if it's like an easy process and stuff, could you let me know? So yeah, that's the first eye product. The next one is also an eyeliner, but it is a pencil liner, which is this one by Natural Collection, and it is just in the shade black, and it is just literally a basic pencil. Now the best thing about pencils is you can obviously use it until you're near enough here, because you just can resharpen it, I do find that with pencil eyeliners, they do work better and can be more precise when they are like really sharp. But obviously you've got to be quite careful because it's your eye area and stuff like that. So when you do full on sharpen it, just try not to go too heavy handed, which for me is easier said than done because I'm quite a heavy handed person. Now, the mascara that I've actually been using a lot and basically emptied it out now is this one. It's the Mega Volume Baby Roll by L'Oreal, kind of forgot then. You can get this in a waterproof version if that's more your thing. I feel like this was about $7.99 I think, which is really good, and it actually lasted me for a fair few months, so yeah, I can't complain with that. Also, it doesn't transfer as well, so like you can pull it on and once it's on, it's on. It didn't have any issues with it smudging or anything like that, so that's always a bonus. Sticking on the eye theme, I'm actually going to show you two things. Let's give it a little bit of a wipe over because it's got all my fingerprints on it. It's this little palette by Avon, which is just called True Colour Matcha Latte. Now, in this, it is just like that. It has a darker brown, a shimmery brown, kind of like a morphe colour, and then a highlight colour. Now this did have one of them little weird brushes in that have like the pads on each side, but I didn't tend to use that and it just kind of fell out, and yeah, I wasn't too sad that I lost it because I never use it. I just tend to use, at the minute, these little brushes here, which is from Primark. I've used all three of these now and they work great. Now, also on the eye theme, this palette, like, I still have the cardboard for it because I am one of them people. It's the Soph collaboration with Revolution. Now, I reach for this palette all of the time, like literally all of the time, purely because this is how the palette looks, and it has 24 different shades in it, and it has a mixture of mattes and shimmers, and they're just colours that are really wearable. Like, for example, here, these colours here I find are really wearable, and then obviously you got your golds, which again, you can't go wrong with a gold, and then it just has like khaki and purple, which are really good just for trying out or like night out colours and stuff like that. This was £10 I think, and this was the first collaboration that she did. I think there is one more eye palette, I think, and there is also a highlighter palette, but I never actually tried any of the highlighters, and she had 3 lipsticks as well, but again I haven't tried them, although I'm quite curious what the formula of them are like. So yeah, that's been like my go-to favourite palette. And now I have 3 products left. So I have a bronzer, which is this one, which is by Revolution. It's in the shade Bronzer Kiss. Now I love this because I find it quite difficult to get a bronzer that will kind of warm up my face but not make me look muddy. And this one doesn't go patchy either, so that's a better thing of what it looks like. Please excuse this, I dropped it and then actually caught it, and by catching it my nail went into it, so yeah, kind of lucky but unlucky at the same time, but I still love this. I use this every time I wear makeup. I'm not much for blusher, although I'm kind of getting tempted into wanting to try a bit again because it's been a few years, so I want to see like if I would prefer it now or if my opinions kind of changed at all. But yeah, bronzer I wear like literally all year round, so I just like how it looks on my skin. Now the second skin product, I suppose you could say, it's a highlighter. It is this one, which is the Baked Tri-Blend Highlighter by Barry M. Now I actually tried this because I saw Jordan Lipscomb use it in one of our videos, and I only ever tried one other highlighter than this, which is the one by MUA, and I wasn't that much of a fan, to be honest, and I seen I use this and it just looked amazing on her skin. As you can see, there's two silver shades, and then there's like a gold, and then there is like a reddy, kind of like a rose gold. You can swirl these all together, but I just tend to stick to the silver ones on the outside because I'm fair skinned, and I have actually used this colour here for my eyes before and it works really well. I really like this one because it shows up on the skin and I feel like it doesn't have like a bold line. It kind of melts in with the rest of my makeup, so yeah, I definitely recommend this one. And this was, I want to say it was £5.99, which is really good. So there's that. Now the last thing that I'm actually going to show you is of course my foundation. Now this one I've used once, I think, because it's a new bottle, but it is this one, which is by Maybelline. It's the 24-hour Super Stay Foundation. This is in the shade 05 Light Beige, and this I've been using since I was about 16, 17, I want to say. I have tried a couple other foundations, but I always come back to this one. Even though my skin can be quite dry and this is a matte foundation, I always go in with my simple moisturiser underneath and then apply this on top, and I don't have any issues with it. I love this not only because I feel like it matches my skin really well, but I can put this on in the evening and I know it's going to last me all night. Not literally to go to sleep in, because it is really important to take your makeup off, but like if I'm going out, I don't want to be carrying loads of makeup products in my bag. So yeah, I always go to this one. If it isn't this one and I want kind of like a more glowier, lighter makeup, then I will go in with this one, which is from Primark. My mind completely went blank then. It's from Primark. It was only £2.50 and I feel like it works really well. I did try another foundation by Primark, but this one here actually smells a lot better and it has vitamin E in, which is really good. But this one, I feel like I will always buy this. Like, I feel like it to be really hard for me to get a foundation that could beat this one. So yeah, this is, I think it's £9.99, which is quite good because this does last me for a few months, because I don't tend to wear makeup every single day, and when I do, I don't tend to put on like a lot. I just put enough on to kind of like even out my skin a little bit. So yeah, that's the last product. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It would be great to have you on board. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.